Hey there. So, some exciting news, which I'm sure you already know by now, but tomorrow my album Stuck in Between is going to be released. So, today is the very last day that I can do a promo and just promote my album, get you guys excited. It's the last day, and let me tell you, I am super excited. I just wanted to make this to let you guys know, of course, and also give you some more information about the album. So, previously to the creation of this album, I'd really wanted to mess around with adding and laying down tracks as far as having separate piano and then singing on top of that. But while I was in the studio, I was just coming across a lot of problems, most of it being that the timing was just I just couldn't get it to where it sounded crisp enough for me to like it and not totally hate it. And so I know that sounds kind of weird, but I have learned through singing and songwriting, or just I've always played the piano while I sang, and so I just wanted to have that vibe, and I couldn't get that by laying down the different tracks. So I decided that I just need to stick with what I can do best at this moment in this present time, and that is playing and singing at the same time. So the official title for Stuck in Between will be Stuck in Between and then parentheses Studio Live. And so what that just means is that the songs you're hearing on this album, I sing through the entire time from start to stop. There's no pauses, no, oh, let me go back and fix these 2 seconds where I messed up. No, if I messed up in 2 seconds, it means I had to go all the way back, or not go back, I needed to create a new track and try and get it all together in one time, which, as you can imagine, is very difficult and is not the most fun of processes. But I have got it all complete, 11 songs coming to you guys. And right now, I'm just super excited that I got it done. I got it finished. It is finally going to be here. And I know originally I'd wanted it October 1st, and I had kind of mentioned through Facebook that I had experienced some technical difficulties, and that was just as far as the program I'm using decided it did not want to work for about a week and a half, which was going to be the most crucial time if I were to have gotten it out by October 1st. But I think that it coming out on October 16th is actually for the better because, for one, it's my birthday, so I'm turning 20 on October 16th, 2014. So that's super cool. I've been alive for 2 decades, and that's when I'm releasing my first album. And then also because the my single that I released was on September 16th, which is exactly 1 month. So from that point of view, I think it actually worked out really well. And so I actually, although I was upset at the time and very frustrated because I'm not all too fond of technology in this form or fashion, at the time I was not all that happy, but I'm happy now. And just seeing that it took a lot of work, but I think it is definitely going to be worth it, or it is worth it. And so yeah, right now I'm just feeling super excited, relieved that it's done. And then I know for the next project, I'm really going to learn how to use this program better, whether it's looking up different tutorials, reading through the manual closer, and just also growing as a musician because just growing as a musician in that I'm going to be learning how to add and create drum beats, add the different instrumentals, different instruments, not just piano, which is what I'm currently most comfortable with. And so that's what's to come in the future. And I've learned a lot through this. Expectations of mine have definitely had to change as far as where I thought everything would be and where it is now, but I'm happy with where everything is now, and I think that's most important. And I just had to keep reminding myself, this is my first album. You know, nothing is going to be perfect, of course. And I think through that, changing my mindset a bit has really helped the creation of this album, and I think it all came together really nicely. And also, some exciting news. I'm really excited because now that I'm finished with this project, I am going to be writing my next musical. And so I will be updating you guys with that more in the future. Can't say all too much about that, but that's my next thing that I'm super psyched about. And I'm just really excited to get back into the creating mode, which is what I really enjoy the most. And that's what I've realized through all this. I definitely am not into the whole recording, mixing, all that stuff. I like the performing live and performing for people, an audience, not just in the studio to my microphone and piano. So yeah, I think that's about it. It covers everything. Stuck in Between comes out tomorrow, October 16th. 2014 on my 20th birthday. So get your iTunes cards ready. And I want to leave you with the closing song of the album, which originally I'd wanted this to be the single I was going to release, but I ended up going with Wooden Soul, and I was much happier with that one. And funny thing is how when you're creating a song, you think it's going to turn out one way, and it completely gets altered and shifts to something completely different. And that's what happened with this song. It's titled Falling Behind, and I actually have a cover, or not a cover, because it's my work, a short version of it on my YouTube channel, M. Marlon White. And I had it more like upbeat and up-tempo, but I decided to make it slower, and I'm really happy. This is one of, I guess I like most of the songs, of course. You would hope I would, but this is one of my favorites, so Falling Behind. Please don't let me go, for I'm hanging on from ideal life. I know I tried to stand on my own, but I just keep falling behind. So that's the chorus. Get ready, it's coming out tomorrow. Thank you, and thanks for listening. Adios.